Hi guys, Captain Foley here. How are you doing today? Hope you are well. Just gotta let the that's interesting. Nice. Okay. Change the theme. Just setting up the the live chats, the moderator chat thing to red alert essentially. Wait for some people to get here. 14 people here, 8 people. Well, hit like. That is awesome, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't. And thank you for joining me. I don't know what we're going to be talking about specifically today. We're just going to be hanging out and having some quality Q&A time because, you know, we didn't do a live earlier today. So, definitely down for chatting up with you guys. I'm just trying to think here what I need to do real quick. Kind of having a brain fart. Okay. Yeah, I do need to do that. Okay. Finally, others. Robert was... Yeah, Robert, don't message me because we didn't do a live. We're not going to do lives every day. So don't freak out if we don't do a live, okay? Channel. All right. Signing on, Mon Capitan, even if I'm the only one, since I'm in Utah area. Lonely here, wind blowing. Oh no, there's lots of people here. There's 20 people here, 14 likes, that is awesome. Good evening, Chuck A, Mr. McLaren, Roberts, Olivia, Ozzy, Isaac, Ramona Flowers, hey, how's it going? Mark Brennan, and the 6th night guard. How is the good captain this evening? I'm good. How are you guys? Hopefully you guys are well also. Yes, big fan of IDW Transformers stuff. Sorry, just got... Of course, nothing happens until I start my live, and then all of a sudden everything's breaking down. So, anyway, yes. Hey, Captain, have you played the new STO episode? I have not. Mark says, I hear... No, I'm not going to read that one. Don't know what that means anyway. Matt Darby, I've been enjoying your FASA top 10s. Is there a Klingon one coming? Maybe eventually. We stop doing the top 10s. We do them live now, so that's one that would take a little bit of prep to get ready, but I'm sure that we can do that in the future, sure. Raven Spire, IDW Transformers books, yes. William May says, good evening. Good evening, William. Fleet Pass Swiftback, $2. I made it. What's going on tonight? Not a whole lot. Just thought I'd come and chat with you guys. It's rather early, and thought, why not hang out with you guys, because you guys are awesome. Bryant Fuller is here. Alistair Morden. Evening, Cap. How are you? I just got out of the shower to the amazing present of your live stream notification. Now I'm about to break out a straight razor and clean up the head and face for tomorrow. Well, hopefully I can keep you company while you do that. And yes, Ozzy, I feel the need for speed. Not many subbies. I don't know what that means. Mark Brennan, it's a joke. Q and on, but Q don't really care. But JT Gamer, Mr. Foley, have you been watching WandaVision? Yes, I have. Absolutely. Mr. McLaren just figuring out how to sort Vertigo. Too many videos so many videos overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, people complain when you don't do videos. People complain when you do too many videos. I'm sure there's a sweet spot in there, but I haven't found it. We're a pretty hardworking crew here on Trekyards, especially me, because I do like doing lives even when we're not doing lives. Bryant Fuller puts in $10. Are you considering doing the Enterprise D build from Eagle Moss? I pre-ordered mine. You must have been out of the loop, Bryant, but yes, I've been they approved me for the review procedure for that, so I'll be getting that starting in March, and I'll be building it up and doing reviews of each part of it. So yeah, that's something that I will be doing. Hopefully it's good. I fingers crossed anyway, right? We'll see how it goes, but yes, that is something that is in the cards. So just make sure that I want to make sure that I get it. Eagle Moss is notorious for saying, yeah, we'll send you something, and then I never get it, or I get it like way late. So I don't want to get it super late, considering they need to review it, right? And they can't send it to me all at once. They got to send it to me piecemeal like they will everybody else. And they also can't send it to me early, which is bullshit. If you're, I don't know. I think if you're reviewing, you should be getting stuff earlier just so that you can review it, so that you can put out your thoughts on it, so people can decide whether they want to order it. Squadra Course, $2. Second, High Cap. Sorry, I missed Drunk Stream work. That's okay. We'll be doing another one soon. We're almost at the end of season 4 of TNG reviews, and then we do the retrospective of the season. So that should be coming up sooner than later. And yeah. Olivia Julius, $5. Your favorite moderator is here. Here, as in here. You spelled here wrong for that one, but that's okay. I'm certified 100% non-fleet paw. Poor fleet paw. Stop giving a hard time, Olivia. Squadra Course. Okay, third then. JT Gamer, are you going to do an overview for fun on WandaVision? Probably not. Samuel is going to be watching it soon. He hasn't seen any of it. We might discuss it in a live at some point, but no, we haven't really covered any of the other Marvel stuff, so it's just not really in our wheelhouse. Robert Westfall, did anyone else see the TNG joke yesterday? Don't know. Sergeant Montgomery, new game trailer dropped. Alien Firestorm looks wicked. Cool. Bryant Fuller, yeah, seen some pics from people in the UK doing theirs. Looks good so far. I mean, they're already getting it in the UK. Of course they are. Why not? Alistair says, Eagle Moss does seem to be slow on order processing and delivery. I've noticed this too when buying ships through the Trekyards link, of course. Would you order a pizza from Krusty Krab? No. Bryant Fuller, yeah, that makes sense. The auto industry does that, and the phone industry does that to reviewers. They just embargo them until the manufacturer tells them they can release the review. Yeah. Just so you know, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the Captain Foley personal channel, I would. There's a bunch of new content coming there. I recorded some stuff today. The Rant Alert series is ramping up to be good, and thank you, Ramona Flowers, for the idea for Rant Alert, for the name of that. That is awesome. I've got thumbnails made, which are really well done, by the way, and I got a intro for it, which is also professionally done. So I just need to, I'm waiting for the intro still to come in, the final versions, but then I can start editing those together and getting that rant series up and running. It has been fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think about it. I have a feeling that people are going to complain and bitch and whine about it because you're ranting about things and you're being so negative. People love rants. It's just a thing, and a lot of people really enjoy when I go on a rant. So that's what this rant series is going to be about. So we're going to see how well that formula will work, and I got a lot of stuff to rant about. So hopefully, and like I said, it's going to be broken down into a short edited video, probably about 10 minutes or so, that you guys can watch at your leisure. And then we're going to do after it's released, then I'm going to do a follow-up live where you guys get to join me and talk about your thoughts on the particular rant or problem that I've talking about. So it should be really fun in that regard, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the series. Plus, I also recorded my footage for the world's smallest He-Man figures today. that was a fun little video. I've already done the world's smallest Transformers, and I have the world's smallest G.I. Joe stuff on the way as well. So all that content, because it's not Star Trek related, it's going to be over on the Captain Foley personal channel. So if you haven't gone over there and subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe. Pug? No, Pug's downstairs. Didn't even watch the SpaceX Starship land for about 10 minutes anyway. Yeah, I heard about that. Interesting. Lower Deck Season 1 Blu-ray coming out in May. May have many extra features. That is awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Olivia Julius, $5. I'm here in your house, petting your pug. Good girl. Eat the treat and no barking. Puggy treats for her. Puggy treats for all. Super chat's coming from inside the house, sir. Robert Westfall, why did both the D and the Enterprise Z have the best internet service in all of Starfleet? Because they had data. Boom, ba-boom, chicka. Wow. That's so great. I can't wait for the first episode. Yes, and Ramona Flowers, thank you so much. Again, that was an awesome idea for a title for that series. And thank you so much for that. What the hell is happening here? Hold on a second, guys. I got some books that are out of order. You're out of order. I need to fix it too because my OCD does not like when things aren't right. I apologize. I know you guys are important and all, but all right, there we go. Jedi Productions, well, if it isn't my good friend Foley, hope you are well. I am well, how are you? And thanks for the Trekyards on the screen of your, whatever that was. Very cool, thank you. Fleet Paw Swiftback, $5. Rants are a good way to relieve stress. You should see me ranting and raving, especially after work some days. 10 out of 10 psychopath when ranting. I can just picture you raving. Glow sticks in hand. Raving at the rave. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. Alistair, as long as your rants don't sound like Anti-Checker or Mecha Bitch or that Nerdrotic chode, it'll be fine, I think. No, mine won't sound like any of those guys. Squadron Course, world's smallest He-Man figures was a pun little video. I haven't released it yet, so I don't know. What you mean? JT Gaming, why would you read a comic on a starship? Don't know. Mr. McLaren, OCD alert. Oh yes, they happen a lot in this room. I'll look around and I'll see like a book that I had taken out and put back in, and it's like, ooh, no, it's got to be flush. It's got to be good. Or Sylvia might have moved something earlier in the day, and it's like, oh, I've got to fix that. So, just how I am. Fleetpot Swiftback bangs gavel. You are out of order, sir. Jadek says, I went to a local courthouse today and was so bad even the vending machines were out of order. Why were you at a courthouse? What did you do wrong? Man. William May, I would love to see the most powerful ships named Enterprise from the time they first built to refit, or they're totally destroyed. Divis McGruff, sweet moves. Sweet, thank you. Jadek Productions, the thing that was the living room area, I'm trying to do something a little different. Well, it's pretty cool, so keep it up, man. You're doing good. Livia Julius, $5. Congratulations to SpaceX for the Starship launch and unplanned rapid disassembly today. The rapid disassemblies are always fun. The 6th Guard. Will the Admiral make a cameo tonight? No, I wish she would make more cameos. That'd be awesome. That being said, she is in the video where we put the stuff in the mystery box that we sent to George Mangrum. That was sent out Monday, and it said to be about 5 days to get there. So hopefully he gets it by the end of the week. And then that video is also exclusive to the Captain Foley personal channel, so you need to go subscribe there if you want to see that. But the Admiral is in that one. She's in it the whole video. And yeah, so if you want more Admiral, she's there. Unfortunately, I usually do these lives after she's gone to bed, or she's actually right now she's downstairs, probably playing Bejeweled, or not Bejeweled, Candy Crush Soda, on her iPad, and having a joint or a smoke before she goes to bed because she likes to smoke the cigars, the small little cigars that I used to smoke, but I haven't smoked those in months now. Thank God. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's what she's doing. So usually she's already out of commission by the time I do these lives. I would like her to make more appearances, and I think on the Captain Foley personal channel she might, just because there's going to be different content over there, different things that we'll be doing. So, like I said, if you want to see more of the Admiral, even go subscribe to that channel. Make sure you don't miss anything. Robert Westfall, who wants the captain to do a Meet the Fans cruise series? That's interesting. That would be an interesting thing to do actually on Trekyards for a live maybe is that might be something we could work with. It's a good idea. JT Gamer, how would you read a comic book on a starship? Would you read it physically or on a pad? Well, I do love physical books. As you can tell, I got a bit of an addiction to books. That being said, I have a lot of comics. I have the IDW comic app on my iPad. I love reading the comics on the iPad. I think it's great. But there's nothing that can replace a physical comic book. I would probably read a comic book, honestly, in a holodeck. So I could have like a physical copy of it if I wanted it. And plus you can make it come to life. That'd be kind of cool. So it's not really a comic book anymore. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I really enjoy reading comics on the iPad, so probably on a pad would be my guess. Stone Wolf, Elon Musk wants to build a city around his SpaceX facility here in Texas for his workers. That's cool. Fleetball Swiftback, those dance moves were a one-time only thing, Cap. You agreed to never share that, LOL. I know, but I had to do it. Robbie McNeil is lobbying for CBS for a Captain Proton short trek. That's neat. That'd be cool, actually. Robert Westfall, laughing out loud. Okay. Love the shirt. Where can I get one? This I got in one of the Loot Crate Star Trek mission crates. And yeah, that's where I got it from. So I don't think they're available anymore. So I don't know where you would get one. Just type in Elcar shirt. Maybe they'll have some available on eBay or Etsy. eBay might be the best choice to get one. But Ozzy is saying skeleton hands. Thank you, Ozzy. Jaddock Productions. I'm honored you like my work, man. It's all thanks to you guys. I was really at the courthouse. I was not really at the courthouse. I was just trying to have a joke. Okay. I understand you don't want to tell us why you're at the courthouse, and that's fine. Next time, don't break so many laws. Just saying. Kate MacArthur, can the pug do a live stream? That would be a very boring live stream. It would just be like a camera on her or she lays on the couch and sleeps. Mr. McLaren, a cigar sounds so good right about now. I gave up smoking 5 months ago. Cold turkey, one of my best achievements. Cool. Congratulations. That's a hell of a thing. Fleet Paw is sharing Captain Foley's personal channel right there. Captain Foley, there it is. Go subscribe if you haven't. Open it in a new tab. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell icon to all. Watch some of the videos. There's some great stuff over there. Hit the like buttons on them and just enjoy the content. Right now, there's a lot of content there that is on the Trekyards channel. They kind of do it on both, but I've been branching out so that more stuff is exclusive to the Captain Foley personal channel. So, let's see. I don't think there is much lore to it, but it would be cool to see a breakdown of the Freedom class from Wolf 359. It was based on the Saladin class. Yeah, there's a lot of ships there that would be quite interesting to cover. We've thought about doing that before, like a mission briefing on the ships of Wolf 359. We just kind of talk about each one briefly because there's not a lot on each one. There's even a 3 nacelle Niagara class, which is quite interesting, but it was just something that's never materialized. We've got a lot. We've been doing this for 6 years. There's a lot more time. Hopefully it'll be another 6 years at least. So there's a lot more time for us to get into that kind of stuff. So that's a good idea, though. Thank you for suggesting it. We'll stick to never smoking again. Are you asking me, or are you saying that you will? Oh, you will. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'll still have the occasional little cigar once in a while, like if we're drinking with friends or whatever. But I was smoking way too many of them, and it was not good. So glad I stopped. Sylvia still likes to do it, and that's fine. She does it downstairs in the laundry room. Anyway, that's. I kind of wish she would stop, but I can't. You can't make anybody stop. They'll stop when it's their time, and I was done, and I'm done. So, Squadron Course, the city Elon Musk builds could be a real boom town. Wowzers. Boom chick. Ba-boom chick. Jack Productions, the only laws I break is being too ugly. It kind of makes kids cry. Yeah, I've heard that. Matt Boardman says it would be pugtastic. Thank you, Matt. Good to see you, Matt. Speaking of, I still need to talk to you about the Foley class, but I keep forgetting. Fleet Paw says, you're not uglier than I am. To Jadok, trust me, I've seen both of you, and I wouldn't want to run into either one of you in a dark alley. That's all I'll say. Jadok Directions. Okay, folks, hit that like button like you would Detmer. Oh, that's awful. Actually, interestingly enough, Jadok, if you are interested in being a moderator for the YouTube channel, let us know. Maybe we'll reach out to you. We do need a few more moderators, as a lot of times we just don't have anybody available. You are in Australia, so it's a 15-hour difference, so you won't be able to make it to all the live streams. But if you're interested, if anybody's interested that's a regular that would be interested in moderating, I know that we've been looking for more moderators because people are busy and they got lives and they can't always make it to our lives because they're doing their lives because they have lives. We don't. So if you guys are interested, just let us know in the chat right now. And Fleetpaw, take down some names. I can let you know their real names. Yeah. Sergeant Montgomery, before you agree to that, though, I gotta say we have a really great moderator group. We got a moderator live chat, which is on Facebook. So once we're live, it goes to red alert status. It goes from blue to red, and any problems with any comments or anything are shared in there, and it's a group decision as to what comments get removed and all this kind of stuff. There's a whole process to it. There's a framework to it. There's a hierarchy. So if you're jumping on board, just be aware that you'll have to do that kind of thing. It's better to have more people, obviously, but if you are interested in that kind of thing, let us know, please. I'd hit Detmer with a sledgehammer. Yeah. Sergeant Montgomery, does Eagle Moss say how many Enterprise D shipments there are to complete the model? I haven't heard how many there will be, so I don't know. Chuck A. Kate Mulgrew said she is interested in doing a Captain Proton short trek with Robbie and Garrett. That would be amazing. I would love to see that. Olivia Julius, $5. I would watch the hell out of a Puggy live show. I would super chat more than anything. Please make this happen. My live cameras in your house isn't enough. It's really creepy. Robert Westfall. I messaged Sammy last night about doing Star Trek Galaxies Beyond as a fan miniseries. Mr. McLaren, do you think 2021 started to get exciting in terms of shows and films being released? I do. Lots to look forward to. There is lots to look forward to. I am excited about a lot of it. A lot of it's holdovers from last year, like Top Gun 2 and things like that I wanted to see last year in July, but no, it's this year in July now. Which means that it better be perfect, Matt. Perfect. I've only waited, 40 or 37, 37 years or so for a Top Gun 2 sequel. That's all I'll say. Squadra Course, please tell us about the Foley class. It is a fantastic 3 nacelle design. I have a video on it. Go watch it. There's more to come, yes. Wow, I don't know if I should be honored or insulted. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind in the chat. 39 likes, though. Can we get 6 more? Let's get to 45 likes, guys. That'd be awesome. Please hit that like button. Matt Boardman, I'm always online except when I'm sleeping. I'll volunteer as a moderator. Matt, we would love to have you on board, but keep in mind, you'll be bottom of the totem pole for a while. Fleet Pod and Olivia will be your boss. That's something nobody should sign up for. Jedek Productions, I want to help as much as I can. I love the channel and I want to see it become the best it can. Well, thank you, Jedek. Julius, you would have to deal with me, though. Yes, you would. Fleet Paw, Olivia's harmless. Don't let her scare y'all. Jedek Productions, Olivia, you're a pleasure to deal with. I loved working on your ship. It was fun to make. Yes, Jedek worked with Olivia and doing the design for the bridge of her ship. So that's something interesting there. Robert Westfall, what does it mean to be a mod for you? I know I can get paid at least. Well, you don't get paid. It's just because you love the content, you love the channel, and you love us. So just, it's a whole process, Robert. Means covering the chat when we can't, seeing things that we don't, hitting problems before we do, because usually we're behind in the chat or we're talking about something else. We don't see the chat, so we don't see any political posts and things like that. There's a lot to take in. Trust me, they'll let you know. MJ Pug Rocks, greetings from Guam, where America begins. Robert Westfall, I currently have no income. That sucks. That does suck. Unfortunately, we can't pay. So, Matt Boardman, it's going to be worth the wait. I've seen it a few times. You've seen it a few times. Matt, you have my email. Send me a screener. Of course, I'm talking about the original Top Gun. Oh, Fleet Paw, this is a volunteer job. There is no pay. We get paid with the pleasure of working with Captain Foley and Samuel. Wow, I'm surprised you guys are still here. Robert Westfall, I wouldn't mind. Squadra Course, can one be honorably insulted? Seems possible. I'm ready for a Voltron live action. Sergeant Montgomery, I agree with you. There's so many live actions they need to do. They need to do a Thundercats live action. I would love to see a Thundercats live, done right. Done right. Done in the style of like the original TMNT movie, like that true to the source material. Give us Thundercats. Don't be changing shit. Don't be altering it. Just give us the 80s live action, please. I would kill to see that. I think that'd be awesome. Matt Boardman, I'm perfectly fine with that. Just happy to help any way I can. Well, thank you, Matt. Fleet Paw, write down Matt Boardman's name. Squadra Course, I agree. Looking forward to Ghostbusters Afterlife. Yes. Yes. Tim McCaffrey, thought America starts at Baker. I don't know when the fuck it starts. It's just, look, I got American flags in the corner where they belong because they're bad. It's a bad country. Bad. Just kidding. Jedek Productions, sign me up. I would be honored to serve on the Trekyards fleet, even scrubbing the heads after Taco Tuesday. I wouldn't mind. Just tell me how I can do so. Okay, there we go. Write his name down as well. His real name is, I'll talk to you later about that, Fleet Paw. Unless you want to tell us, Jedek, put your real name in a message so he can write it down. Matt Boardman, ha ha ha, yes, I have. The Imperial answer, does Star Trek ever say what became of the First Federation by the time of TNG? No, not in Alpha Canon. I think in Beta Canon, there's probably a book. It's probably a novel. One of those novels over there in that bookcase that might have something about the First Federation. I'm sure there is. Actually, I know for a fact there is because I bought one. Ooh. Where is it? That's the problem with double stacking your paperbacks in there. You can't see what's behind them. I just bought one probably a year ago. It was a paperback. It had the first Federation ship, and it wasn't TNG though. It was the TOS one, um, talking about like relations with them after the Gourmet maneuver. So Ghostbusters Afterlife is the main film I am desperate to see. Yeah, well, Top Gun 2 for me. I am interested in, of course, Ghostbusters Afterlife, but Ozzy, Foley class prefix code is 75645. No, over. Robert Westfall, begging badges now. We'll still listen. Tim McCaffrey, Christopher Dahl is doing a Star Trek painting tonight. Christopher Dahl is a good friend of mine. I know him from Wonderfest. He is awesome. He's a very talented painter, and he's probably over on Twitch right now doing a painting live, which he likes to do. It's like watching Bob Ross, but like Bob Ross if Bob Ross did sci-fi paintings. So I would suggest going to, I forget the name. It's something Blackbird, I think is his Twitch name. Okay, Tim McCaffrey, share it in the chat what his Twitch name is so people can go watch his stuff. And say hi from Captain Foley over on Trekyards Live. The Trekyards is doing a live right now. Captain Foley says hi. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what he says. I usually watch his painting stuff. I'll put it on and I'll watch while I'm playing a game or something because it's very soothing. Blackbird CD. Thank you very much, Tim McCaffrey. So go to Twitch, Blackbird CD. Tell him Captain Foley sent you and Tim McCaffrey. But yeah, Jedi Productions, reach out to either Captain Foley or myself on Facebook. I'm Tyler Leister. Lysol? What? The Trek reviewer. I was watching the review of In Theory, and it struck me that the woman that played Jenna DeSora would have made a good Tasha Yar. Yeah, she would have made a good Tasha Yar if she was a little bit stronger. I mean, the actress probably could, portray that, but you're just saying that because she's blonde. I see how it is. Ozzy, no override on the Foley class. No. Fleetpaw, $2. Took a screenshot already. It's in the group chat. Awesome. Chat Productions, I'm Joseph Miles, the guy who makes stuff that's not quite par, but I want to help. Ion122. What is the First Federation? The First Federation is the little dude from the Corbinite maneuver from TOS. Tranya? That guy. Clint Howard is the actor that played him, but with Balak. Remember Balak, you have 1 hour of your Earth time. Yeah. The Darth Eddie, one of the biggest missed opportunities in DS9 is that we never saw the looked on the screen. The who's in the what now? The Zenkeki? Whatever. MJ, technically Baker Island is correct, but no one lives there. If you really want to be technical, when it's Wake Island, but only military and biologists live there. And we all know that the military and biologists aren't really people. It's like those things when you get a commercial and it says, not a real person, or actor, not a real person. It's what, actors aren't real people? What? I know what they mean, but anyway. Olivia Julius, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, President. Appreciate you. Thank you. If you want to know what we do, we have to give our soul to the piggy, I think you mean Puggy, to prove our loyalty. We get paid with bad dad jokes from Foley, and you get abused by me on the chat when I get a pissy mood. And don't want to say what mess Fleetpaw has made that you have to clean up. It's a good summation. The Imperial answer. And were the Andromedans from the old Starfleet battles lore ever defeated, or is their invasion still ongoing there? The Andromedans are awesome. Really cool ships and weapons. I think the campaign they did get defeated and pushed back. Not sure. It's a good question, actually. Dystopian guy. Hey, how's it going, man? Where did you get your shirt? I want one. Well, Billy, I got this from a Loot Crate, Star Trek Mission Crate, and I don't think they do them anymore. So you could probably look them up on eBay. Just L Cars T-shirt. They might have them, but yeah. Thank you for the interest. Jason Paris. Hey, Cap. Where did you get this shirt? It looks awesome. Mission Crate, Loot Crate. Fleet Pass Swiftback. See my previous comment. Mark Lawrence, $5. Hey, Cap, I took the plunge on an away mission for that Voyager Indiegogo. Got a +1 for the wife as well, but if she can't go, I'll need a backup. Dude, I am there. Give me the information. I'll be there. I would love to come and be part of that. That'd be awesome. Shoot me a message privately. Shoot me a Snapchat, whatever. Mark Lawrence is a great guy. I love Mark Lawrence. Awesome, awesome supporter of the channel and just a great guy in general to hang out with. So I wish he lived closer because we would be hanging out, going for beers. Mark, you are awesome. I wish you were closer. Let me know if the wife can't go or doesn't want to go. Your friendly neighborhood captain might go, depending when it is and whether everybody's got their shots and the borders are, you know the routine. But Mr. McLaren, I would love to help the channel. Unfortunately, I'm not in that position at the moment, and never say never, things change. Dun dun dun. Yeah, if you're never put yourself out to help us at all, like you guys are what's important. Your life is important. Real life comes first. So please keep that in mind, guys. Livy Julius, $5. Run, turn, and run. One time, Steve made a mistake on the live as a mod. Don't remember Steve? Exactly. No one remembers Steve. Now he's disappeared. Yes, and all evidence that he ever existed. Yes, Ozzy, it is Ron Howard's little brother, Clint. Not a band account, $2. Zenthinki are cat people UFP fought 4 wars with. Well, that's dumb because in Starfleet battles, they've got the Lyrans and the Kinzinti, which are both also cat people. And don't forget the Cetaceans, which is what MRES was in the animated series. So why do they need to make a new one of the Zenkethi, which is what it is? I would love to see some cat people in Star Trek. I mean, we've seen it in the animated series, so why not? We got the cat doctor in Lower Decks. I want to see like a live action one. I think we did see one in Star Trek 4 in the courtroom scene. Is one of the audience members, but I want one to be part of the main cast or crew. That'd be cool. The Darth Eddy, the Zenkethi, were a race that Cisco and Admiral Layton fought in the war. The Federation fought with them. They are a significant power in their region. Toy Darian, great thumbnail. Thank you. I got a bunch of those thumbnails, which you're going to see whenever I don't have any other thumbnail. Jeddah Productions, Trekyards is on the move. Trekyards is on the move. Trekyards is loose. Feel the magic, hear the roar. Trekyards. Read that to the Trekyards theme. Dun 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 dun. Trekyards is great too. But Thundercats has the most awesome theme. Theme songs these days suck. Back in the day, they were memorable. Feel the magic, hear the roar. Thundercats are loose. Yeah. Awesome. It's on my MP3 player. I've got Battle of the Planets. I've got Thundercats. I've got the original Transformers. G.I. Joe. Hey, look, it's a pug. Puggins. Come here, Puggins. Come on. And now shows just have shitty 15-second openings instead of a minute. Come here. Come on. Puggin, come on. You know you want to come up here. Come on. Come and say hi to the people. There you go. See? Yeah. Your biggest fan is out there. No, I know. I'm usually your biggest fan. But Olivia is out there, and she wants to say hi to the puggy. The puggy opened the door, because I didn't have it open all the way, and came in here, poked her head in, wanted to see what I was doing. She just had a bath tonight. She had a bath. Yeah. You had a bath. And she had her nails trimmed. Clipped. And that was not fun. Just saying. Yeah, you hear the boy child, don't you? He's that. Mr. McLaren, liking the videos and subscribing to the channel are great ways to support us as well. Yes, and hit the notification bell icon to all. Super, super, super important. And definitely helps out the channel. Robert Westfall, do you have a scale model of the Andromeda? No, I don't have any Andromeda models. Not a fan of the design. And scale as to what scale? It depends. Mark Lawrence, spring 2022 is when they plan on doing the away missions. Dude, lots of time, lots of lead up time, lots of vaccine time. I got a pug on my lap. Robert Westfall, cat girls, lol. The Imperial answer, the Zakethi are lizards in Star Trek Online. Mr. McLaren, well, I'm a Brit, so giving up when things are not so good isn't in my DNA. There's always hope, no matter how bad things can be. Wise words, yes. Keep calm and carry on. Yeah, Puggins, get off me. No one likes you. Olivia isn't even here. She didn't even comment that she saw you. She doesn't love you anymore. No more Puggy treats. I abuse this dog every chance I get, as you can tell. Bad dog. You're dumb and you're ugly and no one loves you. Thunder pugs are on the loose. Thunder pugs are... No? Okay. Mr. McLaren. Well, I'm a... do it that one already. Fleetpot Swiftback. Wasn't the 3-boob girl in Paradise City in the Final Frontier Cetacean 2? No, she was not a Cetacean. Cetaceans do not have 3 tits. She was just another random... A lot of cat people. Just saying. Jeddick makes me think of the Stephen King... not Cat's Eye. There's the other one, specifically made for a movie script. Sleepwalk? No. I can't remember. But they're about like cat type people that are like morph. They morph. It's got Alice Krieg in it, Borg Queen. Can't remember the name of the movie. God damn. Anyway, Jedi Productions. I like the Silverhawks theme done by the same group. Love both themes though. Yeah, themes are awesome back in the day. Mask. Like I said, G.I. Joe. There's so many. Astro Boy. Flying high in the sky, he may be small but only in size. Astro Boy, he is brave and gentle and wise. Damn, haven't heard that one in a while. That's on my MP3 player too. And then Mighty Hercules. Da 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 da. Hercules, hero of song and story. Hercules, winner of ancient glory, fighting for his right. Fighting with his might, fighting for the right, with the strength of 10 ordinary men. Hercules, people feel safe when near him. Hercules, only the evil fear him. Softness in his eyes, fire in his thighs. What? Iron in every part of the mighty Hercules. I can't remember the whole ending there, but anyway, with Newt. And tweet, hey, tweet before Twitter, damn. I need to do another live stream talking about cartoons of the past. I used to love Hercules as a kid. It's like, they're 15 minutes long, they're shorter ones, you get like 2.5 hours, but the theme song I loved it. Darth Eddie, even the goofy Saturday morning shows like The Lost in Space and Far Out Space Nuts had amazing theme songs. I don't know if Three-Bird Dancing Girl was from Nimbus 3. It was a Cetacean, but in my headcanon, it's the same species Travis from Enterprise talked about meeting first hand, second hand, and third hand. There you go. Dralaxians. The pug has arrived. They say pets look like their owners. I disagree. Precious is prettier than you. I will literally find you and squeeze your head until it looks like the pug's eyes. Just kidding. Piggy. Olivia's, I'm still here. The pug is disconnected from the chat. Wow. This is so easier from a PC. This is literally the first time I've been on a live since becoming a moderator while on a PC. Linux, if you must know. Of course you have Linux. Of course you do. Roscoe P. Coltrane in disguise, Cap. Rocket Robin Hood, says Grant. Jadic Productions. Okay, I'm having a flashback to the glory days of shows. Hell, Captain Planet was good too. Fleet Pass says, 1 like away from 50. Hit that like button, folks. We are at 50 right now. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. That's 50 of these. 50 of you have hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If there's anybody that watching that hasn't, I hope you have a guilty conscience and just the guilt's going to eat away at you until you hit that thumb and make it blue. Yes, I meant sleepwalkers, Paul. That's it. Sleepwalkers. Thank you. Tailspin with all the Jungle Book characters. Tailspin was also great. Yes. Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Scrooge McDuck. There's some really great ones. Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale. Yeah. The Trek review. I sing so well that I'll probably get copyright claimed on all those things that I sang. I'm just saying. The Trek reviewer. The actor who played Desora would have done a better job as Yar than Rosalind Chow, and Chow read for the role of Yar. Chow went on to play Keiko O'Brien. Oh, good God. I hate her. I hate her character. I hate the actress. I just don't know why. Just do. Even when she was on MASH. Ugh. William May, The Centurions, Mr. McLaren, that was a good show. Sergeant Montgomery, Cat People with Malcolm McDowell. No. Fleetpaw Swiftback, I'm not that hard to find, Trekyards. You have my address after all. No one said I was smart. All right. Robert Westfall, win for me. Liam McEwen, oh man, Rocket Robin Hood was the best. Olivia Julie says, look at your messenger. No, because you sent me a pug picture, probably. Jedic Productions, to the person that hit the dislike, Greythor awaits your soul. Well, just stupid dickheads. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you hit dislike. So, I don't know why people continue to do it. Let's see what picture Olivia sent. That's funny. When you want a treat, but become an armrest. True story. She's lying on the floor now here looking all sad. Like, when are you going to be done? Let's see. Yeah, read that one. Ozzy, Stephen King, Cat People. Loved Tailspin. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers was fantastic. DuckTales starring Doctor Who. I enjoyed all those cartoons. Matt Boardman, Gummy Bears had a fantastic theme. Oh, Gummy Bears was awesome. That's on my MP3 player. How's it go? Shit. Oh, I want to sing it. Shit. Yeah, it's on my MP3 player. It's one that I absolutely love. I'll sing it every time. Mr. McLaren, do you remember Baloo playing called the Sea Duck? Yes. Jedic Productions, just remember Chow was with Klinger before she was with Miles? Yes. Fleetpaw, I'm Feklar of Klingon. I am the guardian of the underworld where the dishonored go. The Darth Eddy. There were also the 200 women with cattails in Star Trek Into Darkness who slept with Kirk. I think someone said, 200. 2 humanoid. See? There's dyslexia for you. Rearing its ugly head. Yes, I think someone said those were meant to be Kelvin timeline. That's cool. That's cool. MASH was cool. Disliked. Who did that? I don't know, but you guys find them and you take them out. It's your job. Josh Street, Captain Foley, what do you think of the new diecast Voltron Soul of Chilgarin GX71 Voltron reissue? Was only $350 US, but now over 1,000. Pre-orders only started today. I haven't heard of it, so there you go. Transformers was always my show as a kid. Robert Westfall says, I mean, and he said, I don't know why you're sad. Fleet Pod, to the person who hit the dislike, Gowron eyes, dishonor to you. Dishonor to you and your house. Liam McEwen, and the captain says the last name right on the first try. I'm impressed. Psh, I probably butchered it the second time, though. Matt Boardman, gummy bears. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. I got the tune, though. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with I can't get the tune, though. Check reviewer, Bucky O'Hare, great theme, but bad cartoon. All right, Olivia, your super chat is next to read, but I'm going to look up the Gummy Bear intro just because I want to refresh my memory. Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh. I just need like a second of it to... Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice. With their math... Hold on. Out in chorus, bouncing along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice. Their legend is growing, they take pride in knowing. Fight for what's right in whatever they do. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. There you go. All right, thank you. Got that out of my system. Thank you, Matt. It was really bugging me. Oh, and you guys did not need to hear that. Your ears are probably bleeding, and I apologize. I apologize. All right, Livy Julius, $5. When you're a mod, it gets when you're a mod, it gets a dangerous for mods. It's if you don't make the thumb blue, they will make your thumb blue. Moderator Mafia. The Darth Eddie, let's be honest. Kirk would sleep with 200 Catwomen. Yes, we all would. Jaddock Productions, Kirk would never die, will never die. The amount of alien women he's been with. There will be little Kirks all over the Federation. Grant Johnson, nothing to do with science fiction or fantasy, but vegetable soup. Remember that? Vaguely. Very vaguely. I think I can see like a title screen. Need a refresher on that. Liam, Michael Hogan had a horrible accident in 2020 where he was suffering from memory loss of motor skills, and can't swallow. That is awful. That's one of my biggest fears is Alzheimer's or dementia and not being able to remember things. That just terrifies me. I said angry face, says Robert. I don't know why you insist on yelling at me throughout these lives, and I don't understand. What is wrong, Robert? Quiet! wants a live stream. The little bastard. The Trek reviewer. I think it was Olivia Julius who hit the dislike. Probably. Mr. McLaren, what about wacky races and the banana splits? Doesn't ring a bell. Dean Blackfire. Kirk is probably riddled with all those encounters. Alistair, are you a fan of Johnny Quest at all? I'm aware of Johnny Quest. I never really watched a lot of it. Never was a big fan of it back in the day. But yes, I've seen a lot of them. So not really a fan though. It's fine. Justin Nicolasi, the action figure guy. Have you collected any of the Transformers Red series by Hasbro? They're basically Black Series style figures for Transformers. I haven't. This is actually the first time hearing about them. Matt Boardman is, yes, this makes me so happy. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too much. I think I started off in the wrong verse though. I started with the Magic and Mystery and that was the second verse, but anyway, DCMA, stop now. Jacob McGillicuddy, apparently gummy berry juice gives him a big penis. Dystopian guy, why did the gummy bear cross the road? Because they bounce here and there and everywhere. Gotcha. Mr. McLaren, get the Tailspin song up. Ha ha ha, spin it. This thing's, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. The Sixth Nygaard, why? Darth Eddie, today it seemed the most memorable cartoon themes from Adult Swim shows that are no longer in production, from Aquatine, Hunter Force, and C-Lab 2021. Tertiary Adjunct, back when they had great theme songs. Absolutely. Paul Graham, in the alternate reality, James T. Kirk's up with a pair of twins in 2259, Star Trek Into Darkness. Damon Lindelof confirmed that they are Cetaceans in an interview with StarTrek.com. Sweet. Josh Street, Captain Foley, at least you sing better than the good old Bird of Prey and Low Reloaded. I would hope so. I've heard both of them sing, and Olivia just sent me another picture, which I'll have to look at later. Olivia, it's really distracting, and it's switching back and forth between apps isn't always ideal. So if you could tone it down, that'd be awesome. I will check them out later, though. Robert Westfield, Zoobly Zoo, Magic and Wonder are waiting for you. Don't know what that is. Alistair, let's be honest, Kirk would sleep with a normal cat on stilts. Its tits were big enough, at least in the Kelvin universe, it seems. Oh my god. Dystopian guy, because they bounce here and there and everywhere. Oh yeah, that's it. Punchline to the joke. Gotcha. Sorry, says Robert. Don't be sorry. I just want to know what's up. Trek reviewer, 200 cat ladies for Kirk. No, that's a lot of pussy. Jadok Productions, do your best Kirk impression. Why would you want me to do Kirk? I'm not very good with impressions. I've never been a good one to make fun of people. I just can't seem to make it so. Actually really not good with impressions, so I don't like doing that. But Matt Borman, I love the Johnny Quest theme. Ravenspire, would love a live on old cartoons from you at some point. I've done them before. I've done 2 at least, where we talk about old cartoons. But that is something, yes, I will definitely do in the next week or so. How's that? And that could be over on the Captain Foley personal channel. I need to start doing lives over there, because a lot of these lives aren't really connected with Trekyards, and they shouldn't be. They actually drag the Trekyards algorithm down a bit. So I need to switch that shit over to the Captain Foley personal channel. So if you're not subscribed, this is the perfect time to remind you to go subscribe to the Captain Foley personal channel. Lots more great content over there if you can stand me. And I don't know why anybody would want to listen to me, but there's 45 of you here and 61 of you have hit like. So somebody likes listening to me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you. Fleetpaw, hear Foley sing or pack ice pick to the ears. Decisions. I think I'll take Foley singing. That's always the right answer. That's a would you rather for sure. The Trek review of Pirates of Dark Water. Schultz. Liam says Battlestar Pegasus, SSV Normandy, USS Prometheus, NCC 71201. Which do you think would win in a fight with each other? The Prometheus. Precious, come here. Kate MacArthur, I wish we could just chemically castrate Bill Cosby already. We unfortunately kind of need his wisdom now more than ever. Hey, I like the Cosby Show. Just because the guy is a fucking dirtball doesn't take away from his work. Like the Cosby Show is great watching. Yeah. Darth Eddie. Oh, here's hoping you and Samuel still get to make a video on the Visitor Mothership from the V original miniseries and the regular series from the 80s. It's still one of the best alien ships on TV. It's one that should be covered, I think, because it is so iconic. But yeah. No Kink from Hogan's Heroes. Love Hogan's Heroes, man. Isaac Law, do you have any general advice for someone who wants to write a fan fiction or a parody of Star Trek? Structure it and make it in the same vein as like Galaxy Quest, because that is almost a perfect movie, let alone a perfect parody. It's actually a better reboot Star Trek than JJ's. JJ's is more of a parody, actually, when you think about it. I mean, look at the Enterprise. That's obviously parodying the original Enterprise look. But anyway, Mr. McLaren, I'm going back to sleep now. Good night, Cap. Nice to see you again. Enjoyed this little live chat. Keep up the good work. Autobots, roll out. Let's transform and roll out. All these books are Transformers books. There's books down here too. But anyway. William May, there's a video on YouTube showing Enterprise D versus Battlestar Galactica in 1978. Jeddak Productions, you're a good guy. That's why we like being here. Thank you, Jeddak Productions. The Trek Reviewer, nothing else to do on a Wednesday night. Well, that's why you're here. Thank you. That means a lot. Alistair, since I mentioned that I was shaving earlier with my straight razor, having a THC thought, well, how the hell did 2-Ox Vulcan straight razor from You're in Hell work? I don't know. By the way, Christian?
Yeah?
You can have that last brownie if you want.
It's already gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have peanut butter toast, please?
Really?
What?
You're hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fine. It's fine.
Right then.
Nothing but pissing me off today. Christian, go have a shower. Okay. I go upstairs half an hour later. The shower's not wet. Did you have a shower? Yep. Why is your hair still greasy? Why isn't the shower wet? I don't know. I had a shower. Really? Which towel did you use? None, because none of them are wet. Oh. But you still had a shower. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, you're going to have another one. Just want my house back. I want him out of the house. Sergeant Montgomery, badge sales, Section 31 Trekyards badge would be cool. We have one. We have a Section 31 Trekyards badge. I don't have one up here. It's downstairs. But we do have two, actually. Two different versions. Liam, Gary Anderson's Captain Scarlet and Thunderbirds. I'm a 90s kid. I grew up in the reruns, and it did not disappoint. Fleet Paw Swiftback, have you checked the Teespring store? I don't remember if they have any badges there or not. We don't. They don't sell badges because we have to get the badges specially made and shipped to us Teespring is just stuff that they make there. They don't have the capacity to make badges. Badges? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Alistair, ooh, could you guys get your Trekyards badge in the satin finish that they had in the movies and get it made to have Bluetooth phone call connectivity capacity? Satin finish is easy, but the Bluetooth thing, not so much. The sixth Endguard. Well, I'm off. Gotta work tomorrow. Good night, Captain. Also, the JJ prize is a fugly turkey wrapped in shiny foil. Change my mind. But I will not, because you're absolutely right. It's a piece of garbage. Alistair, for smartphone and iPhones and the like. Matt Borman, haha, sounds like my son. Liam, I'm just here for the memes and the singing and impressions. Matt says the kid is always hungry. Well, this one's 16 and he's like skinny as a rail, like 5 feet taller than me now. And yeah, I'm done. This is the last one, you know, and he's 16. I need my house back. I need the kids out of my house. As much as I love my kids, if you want me to continue loving you and not want to strangle you on a constant basis, please move out. Jadic Productions. I made some chili. Come to Australia and you're welcome to have some. I love chili. I'm a big fan of chili. I just realized whenever anybody does this, it looks like they're smoking. So is this A-okay? Just wondering. Dystopian guy. Father rage is a thing like road rage. Robert Westfall. I also metabolize anything fast, so don't worry, Cap. I used to. And then I hit about 35, 36. And nope. My metabolism said, nope, done. You're going to get a gut now. Lee Posworth back $2. 16-year-olds are always hungry and jerks. LOL. It's a good summation. Matt Berman. Yep, my son is 15 going on 16. Yeah, well, he's the last of 4 of them. So, I like blending dried varieties of peppers into a chili powder for my chili. It has the best flavor, so complex, earthy, and smoky. Robert Westfall, LOL, on the quote. The Darth Eddy, the best ship design to come out of the Kelvin Timeline movies is, ironically, the USS Franklin, and it's actually a prime timeline starship design for the Enterprise era. Is it, though? Look at this Warp 4 ship that came before the NX-01. Whoa, look how crazy it looks. It's a Kelvin-verse version of an NX era ship. That's what it is. It's not fucking prime timeline. Don't give me that shit. Oh, they mentioned Makos and the Zindi and ooh, we know that things happened. Look what we're doing. We're telling you about that shit. No. It ain't fucking prime. Sorry. The Kelvin verse, all of it, is not prime. No, even when before Nero came into the Kelvin verse, it was already fucked up because of the size of the ship and all that shit. No, don't feed me that bullshit. Not working, not happening, not doing it. Liam, it's okay, Cap. You're in the home stretch. Just send him off to boot camp. He's the right age. Yeah. Fleet Paw, he may be taller than you, but you can still knock his ass if needed, and any father should be able to do it. Yep. My dad can still do it to me, so yeah, absolutely. Paul Graham, beans in chili or not? Yes. Why is that a question? Sylvia doesn't like chili because of the beans, the texture. I think that's fucking weird. Yes, of course, beans in chili. That is the dumbest question ever. Now the question is, what do you have with the chili? Toast with butter? Cornbread, as somebody liked? Grilled cheese dipped in chili. Oh, my God. I didn't even know about that until like a year ago. I shared a picture of my chili with toast and butter, because I like dipping toast and butter in my chili. And somebody's like, no, man, grilled cheese. So then I tried it. Dude, yes, 1,000 times, yes. I mean, grilled cheese and tomato soup is great. Dip it in tomato soup. It's like ketchup. It's fine. But no, chili. That's where it's at. Grilled cheese and chili. Fleet Pod, depends on the chili, Paul. My chili, yes. Someone else's, meh. You're the best chili. Paul can relate to this, I think. The best chili around here is either Wendy's or Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons has fan-fucking-tastic chili. So does M&M Meats. Paul, I don't know if you go to M&M Meats on a regular basis, but they got a good frozen chili just thrown in a crock pot. We had it for Christmas, on Christmas Day when everybody was here, just so they could have food throughout the day, because we had a table. We had a lot of food, but I'm just saying, the chili was in the crock pot. And it's really good. It's really good. So Paul, check that out. Jadic Productions. I was not a jerk as long as I had my skin mags, Star Trek, and the means to cut wood or play guitar. I was okay. Take those away. I'm a real butthole. Well, who took your stuff away from you? Because you're kind of a butthole. I'm just kidding. Robert Westfield, 250 pounds and still able to metabolize fast at 33 years old and 8 months. Well, expect to hit a wall in 2-3 years, because you will. That's not true. Not everybody does, to be fair. But Alistair, Cat, has exercise ever helped with the metabolism thing you mentioned? I would pay $1 to see ripped Captain Foley with a TOS uniform, sleeves shredded down the arm. LOL. Yeah, bitch. Look at that. That's a however big python that is. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get all fucking rip it. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have the muscles like I used to. God damn, I gotta work out. Roid rage. Jedic Productions. Corn chips with your chili. That's the bomb. That's pretty good too. Blanco chili? Don't know what that is, Robert. Sergeant Montgomery. A scoop of French onion chip dip in chili is fantastic. I don't see the correlation, but it's worth trying. That sounds interesting. Paul Graham, beans in chili because it's not done at all west of the Mississippi. It's a sin in Texas. Well, that's because Texans are stupid? I don't know. I'm just kidding. Yes, beans in chili. What? It's not chili if there's no beans. That's why it's a chili bean. It goes into chili. Whatever. Grant Johnson, grilled cheese and chili. Gotta try that. Oh, yes, you do. 1,000% you do. Yes. Fleet Paw, I make something called Frito Chili Pie. Yes. Yep. Chili, Frito corn chips, and Mexican cheese blend. Bake it all around 180 degrees for about 30 minutes, and voila, perfection. Yes, you don't even need to do that. You buy a bag of Frito chips. Some people slice the bag open and put it all in the bag. I think that's disgusting. I don't think it's disgusting. I would never do it. Pour them in a bowl. Heat up your chili at a campfire in the can. Pour it on. Put some cheese on it, shredded cheese. Put a dollop of sour cream on there, and you're good to go. I know exactly what you're talking about, and you don't need to bake it or anything like that. You can make it at a campfire. The Trek viewer, I've been thinking that in Strange New Worlds they cannot have Kirk and Pike meet because Kirk states in TOS that they meant when Pike got promoted, but they never say when Kirk and Spock meet. Yeah, but you know what? They're going to do it anyway. And Pike will have his memory erased, or they don't really care, so they're going to do it anyway. Because Kirk, we can have Kirk, right? Sweet. They'll do it. Because they're not prime timeline anyway, so who gives a shit? Alistair, what the heck? Why have I never heard about grilled cheese dipped in chili before? And that's saying something because I've heard of peanut butter sandwiches in chili and cinnamon. Ooh, my God. That's disgusting. Darth Eddie, chili with oyster crackers are a big deal in my part of Virginia. I mix mustard in mine. Actually, one thing this might sound disgusting at first. When I first heard it, I thought it sounded disgusting. But you make Kraft dinner or macaroni and cheese, and you put a little bit of mustard in, just regular French's mustard, and mix it up. It gives the cheese. It makes it. It makes it seem like an old cheddar. It makes it seem like an older, different kind of cheese. And you put a little bit in, mix it up, try it, and see what the flavor's like for you. It's actually really good. Mustard and mac and cheese. Who would have thought, right? I usually make Kraft dinner. We call it Kraft dinner here in Canada. I don't know if you guys do. I've heard a lot of Americans go, "What's Kraft dinner?" It's mac and cheese. I usually make mac and cheese and put like Frank's Red Hot sauce in it, mix that up. That's really, really good. But every now and then, some mustard in there. I first heard that, I'm like, that sounds disgusting, but I thought I would try it, and it's actually really good. So, Paul Graham, you and I will hit the gym as soon as they. No, we don't. I don't do gyms. White chili. I know what. Yeah. Well, wait, what is white chili? I don't understand. Liam, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Let's hear your Commander Shepard impression. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. I should go. Well, I don't know who Commander Shepard is. So Commander Shep. What is that? A Halo? Is that a game thing? I think it is. But anyway, Fleet Paw. Not true. I'm a Texan and we put beans in chili. Texans who don't put beans in chili aren't Texans at all. See? Fleet Paw? There you go. Murray, who plays the best young Patrick Stewart? James McAvoy, Tom Hardy, or David Tristan Birkin? Who's that last guy? I don't know who he is. James McAvoy, probably. Paul Graham, I need to get my 1080 seat leg press and deadlifts back. Yes. Trek reviewer, was it ever said in TOS when Scotty came aboard the Enterprise? Negative. Alistair Mordin, the saying shouldn't be never skip calf day. It should be never skip cap day. More like it, right? Well, I just gotta close this window. It was a little warm in here. Now it's a little bit opposite of warm. Cold would be the word. So I'm gonna close this window. Just a second. Our brand new windows from Heritage Renovations, windows and doors. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not coming downstairs yet. I know. This is usually what happens when I'm done. Nope, not done. Come here. The people still want to talk to me. I know you want me to cuddle with me on the couch, but it's not. No, it would have to wait. No, don't bite me. She wants to play. She wants me to go downstairs and play. You're trying to drag me away for your own greedy purposes. You're greedy and selfish, and no one likes you because she's ugly. I would have this dog on my starship. Archer had Porthos. I would have this. Isn't that right, Puggy? You're so cute. Who's my favorite pug? Yours is my favorite pug. Yeah. Anyway, get back to the chat. Liam says, why eat chili when you can have gourmet poutine from Montreal? Ooh, yeah, we went to a poutineery place in Montreal when we were there, Samuel and myself and Rob Bonchoon, and I got like a Mexican poutine. It was like taco ingredients on poutine, but they had like 30 different kinds of poutine on the menu, and I think a chili poutine would be fantastic. We have a place in London here called Smoke's Poutineery. Again, about 30 different kinds of poutine, and I gotta be honest, I've never gone. It's downtown. I've just never gone to try any of the poutine. I've heard about it. Poutineery. It's such a great word. But, yeah. Jack, I might put some leftover chili into some puff pastry and cheese. Once cooked, it will put some smashed avocado and sour cream on the side. Yum. Robert says, also, I was the one who was a psych patient in an ambulance roll over back in 2015 on July 24th. Damn, son. Alistair, the grilled cheese needs to be made with sourdough or rye. Hi, Boardman. Chili mac. Make some Kraft mac and cheese, and then mix it in a can. Mix in a can of Hormel chili, or your. Oh my God, dude, that sounds fantastic. Dystopian guy, battered chili dog and cheese sandwich. Paul Graham says, can verify mustard and Katie equals awesome. Keeping Me Up podcast, Kraft mac and cheese is life. There's so many ways you can make it. You can make it like put more butter in or more margarine to give it a little bit of a, I don't know how you describe that. You can put more milk in to make it a little bit more runny, like a soup almost, which is really good as well. Put in a little less milk so it's a little bit thicker. I mean, there's so many great ways to do it. Kraft dinner sounds like something Terrence and Philip would have. I make a killer Kraft dinner myself. Scotty was already in the Enterprise by 2265 since he's already chief engineer in the second TOS pilot, so I guess he may have come aboard when Kirk took command. I think so. I think they transferred, or Kirk requested him. Liam, for instance, today I have Philly cheesesteak sub and a poutine. Today was simply sublime. Oh my God, this sounds so good. Robert Westfall, just saying, since I made the suggestion last week to do on your personal drunk night. Refresh my memory again, Robert. What were you saying about what should I do? Liam, Commander Shepard is from Mass Effect. I highly recommend it. It's made by BioWare and Edmonton. Alistair says, when making chili, I like to deglaze and caramelize onions and garlic with beer and use beer in the chili broth, and the flavor of the beer chili is so superior. Yeah, putting beer in a lot of things is good. Hold on a second. I gotta go get a charger for the phone. My phone's gonna die. Okay. Don't freak out, dog. I gotta get up. I gotta go get a charger. She's gonna freak out. I'll be right back. This is what happens when you don't charge your phone. I'm telling you, not cool. Now I just need to find a plug. Hi. All plugged in. All right. The Trek reviewer, David Tristan Perkin, playing Picard's nephew in I don't think he was very Picard-like at all. We're God 6, Star Trek on the TV and Trekyards on tablet, multitasking. I need a picture-in-picture TV. Yes, you do. Paul Graham, your BD1 head is looking amazing, and you have and you can see a bit of how the material is looking through the webcam. But I gotta go for a bit, maybe for the night. See you, Paul. Send me the link again. I didn't get a link to look at it, so. Mary Nathan, I realize Enterprise isn't the only Star Trek series finale that became a TNG episode. The Enterprise C show featured the entire cast of TNG. Matthew DeFritis, I imagine someone has already said it, but your Elcar shirt is legit. Very cool. Yes, a few people have said it, so thank you. I appreciate it. You should Loot Crate. That's where I got it from. Putting white chili and cheese in top. God damn it. What is... Poutine. Oh, sorry for the misspell. Jedi Productions. Dang it, now I'm going to have something to eat. Me too, I haven't had supper yet. Paul Graham, you've never had chili, Katie? Oh my god, you need to correct that. We are making it using MRE parts 20 to 30 years ago. Jedi Cooking with Foley, now that would be a cool show. Darth Eddie, when you think about chili and macaroni and cheese, isn't far from what I call cheeseburger mac here in the States, and that is very popular. Liam, I'm tempted to try to get my hands on the Picard wine from the Picard vineyard. Apparently it's half decent, but sadly it doesn't ship to Canada. No, it doesn't. I had somebody bring me a bottle though, my buddy Noel, and it was pretty good. Liam, Chateau Picard from Star Trek Wines. Fleet Pass went back $2. Wow, that was a view I never think I'd see. Surprise, motherfucker. Alistair, velveteen shells and cheese with my homemade beer chili, shredded smoked Gouda and cilantro on top. Feel smug you ate something so fancy and yet cheap. Dang it, you made me lose the game. Again, me neither. About food tonight. Relax, Robert. Jadek, the last time I have a Picard wine, it was when he went off at Wesley for lying. Liam says, I only think you will ever read this. I only think you will ever need... The only thing you will ever need is tea, Earl Grey, hot. Just don't use Ghost chilies or Carolina Reapers chili on your mac and cheese. And Robert, I'm not going to go back and read the other message because I don't know which one you're referring to specifically. So just retype what you were talking about. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes hot is too hot. I pride myself on loving spicy food, hot food. And there's a pub down the street called the Black Diamond. They have suicide wings. I will never order them again. I ate 2 and couldn't eat anymore. It was such a waste of money because, yeah, it was hot, but it was ungodly hot. Like, there's a difference between spicy hot, like a ghost pepper hot that is really good, and something you cannot eat, you know? So, worst line of Star Trek Picard ever. Tea, Earl Grey, decaf. But yeah, hot is good, but too hot, not cool. Not cool. And Sylvia is such a wimp. She can't stand anything spicy, even remotely spicy. Like, anything. Some things that have absolutely no spice to me, she's like, oh, I can't eat that. It's like, well, damn. The good news is I order spicy stuff and she doesn't eat it, so she doesn't eat my food. Just listening to the kid. There's a pepper sauce out there with a Scoville unit measurement of 2 million. That is insane. Yes. The sixth night guard. The night guard has returned. I showed my friend Zach the 32nd century starship, and he freaked out, especially towards the Intrepid class. Quiet! Alistair. Sometimes it's nice to be slammed into defeat, mainly if he's talking about Chili Mac. Robert Westfall, the choice of being a psych patient in an ambulance or a little accident. Well, what does that have to do with alive, though? Like, as for a topic discussion, I don't understand. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, the dogs were being irritating, so I had to, like, block off the stairs. Marie Nathan, here in Texas, Frito Pie is popular. Open a bag, dump in chili, cheese and jalapeno, even serve at restaurants. Yeah, it's good, but why put it in the bag? I just don't understand that. First of all, you gotta hold it. You put the chili in, it's hot. Then you got a bag that's slit open. Why? Just put it in a bowl. You can lick the bowl clean. I mean, you could probably lick the bag clean too, but I don't know. Jadok, I like food when you bite it, it bites back, but I don't like singing Johnny Cash the next day. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. You didn't think I know what you meant. Gamestrom, my dad loves spicy foods. I thought I would too, but I think I got my mother's genes. Cassie likes spicy food. Christian kind of does. But he's the kind of kid that won't eat sausages that were barbecued and have a little bit of a crispy exterior. But he'll eat fucking sushi and fucking shrimp. When he went over to Croatia, he would be eating shrimp and shit with the head still on it, which is fucking disgusting. And he won't eat a goddamn sausage. What? Will Sylvia eat black pepper, though? My parents refused to have black pepper in the house because Karen's voice, it's too spicy. It depends. She does have like a little bit of pepper, but not too much. And Samuel, I don't know if you knew this, Samuel is allergic to pepper. If he has pepper in anything, he gets a queasy stomach and is on the toilet. And so whenever we go traveling anywhere for Trekyards, he has to avoid pepper. And he'll eat something and go like, there's pepper in that. And then he'll be like miserable for like a day. It's like, Jesus Christ. He says he's allergic to pepper. I don't think that's a thing. He's sensitive to pepper, I think. I don't know if someone's asked going to get beat. Liam, is there a way to send you a picture? I'm working on a project. BSD display frame for the colonel ranks and insignias designed in Blender. And yes, Liam, just send it to me a direct message on Facebook. And don't. I was gonna say, don't tell me I don't have Facebook. Who doesn't have Facebook, first of all? Second of all, yes, if you can't send it to me direct message on Facebook, because that's the best way to get a hold of me, Messenger, which you don't need Facebook for anyway. Facebook Messenger is a completely separate thing. But anyway, regardless, you can email it to trekyards@hotmail.com, and I'll see it then. Darth Eddie, let's remember that hot peppers are still popular in Trek's time since the Man Trap. It's mentioned that Kirk handpicked some prime hot peppers for somebody else. Yeah. Alistair, oh no, Cap gonna beat his kids. 7 or 9 million. I'm a very weird man, but I can't imagine willingly put that in my mouth. Don't remember what game, then pray tell. You're drunk hangout with Mom Capitan, where I made the suggestion of an ambulance psych patient. I still don't understand. You made a suggestion of an ambulance psych patient on the Drunkyards hangout, or on one of my drunk hangouts. I don't understand. What context are we talking about? Like, should I impersonate a psych patient in an ambulance that tipped over? I thought you were referring to something that happened to you in 2015 or 2016 on July 24th or something. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Robert. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's my dyslexia or if I'm just fucking stupid, but I'm not locking on to what, I'm not getting it. I'm not picking up what you're putting down, is what I'm saying. Yeah, and Alistair, I agree. I don't remember what game, then pray tell. Like, I don't know exactly what is being said. I must be fucking stupid. The Darth Eddie, there's not enough milk in the world to put that much fire out in your tongue. Nice shirt. Where'd you get it? Loot crate. Star Trek mission crate. The sixth night guard. Sushi over sausage? The boy is weird. That's one word for it, yes. Robert Westfall, the game. The captain knows about it. I don't. What game? Are you talking about Truth or Drink? Where you ask me a question and I either tell you the truth or take a drink? Or the Would You Rather? Like, would you rather shit your pants every day in the privacy of your own home that you'd have to clean up? Or shit yourself in public once a month and you had to go out in public? Like, I don't understand. So a Truth or Drink game or a Would You Rather game? Jedi Productions, nothing beats a good old snag on the barbecue. The crunch is okay. Okay. Robert Westfall, also Cap, why not try my family's super hot ouch salsa? I would love to try some super hot salsa. Fleet Paw, pepper allergies are a thing, unfortunately. He probably has a mild allergy if he gets a sour stomach. Yeah, snag is Aussie slang for sausage. Then just say sausage. Oh, there we go. Liam has sent me a picture on Facebook. Just gonna click a thumbs up so I know it knows that it wants to talk to me, or that I want you to talk to me. Colonial Fleet. I don't know if you want me to show it or not, but there it is there. Very cool, Liam. Oh damn, you know Michael Wiley too. Haha, I used to be in a fleet with him on Star Trek Online. Yeah, I know Michael Wiley. He's somebody I know from the channel. He watched Trekyards. I also met him a few times at Wonderfest. Interesting guy. We've actually interviewed him a few times, talking about some of his builds and stuff. So yeah, yeah, go for it. He says, fleet officers, senior officers, admiral, commander, junior officers. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So what are you making exactly? It looks really cool, but this is like a collector's thing that I couldn't find online, so I figured I'd make it to collect. Anyways, I'll shut up. That is awesome, Liam. It's a display case. Do you have the rank pins? Or do you have to make those too? Like, that's really cool. That's neat. That's a neat idea. So thank you for sharing, Liam. Grant says you can also use a dab of mustard on your spaghetti sauce along with just a punch of cinnamon. And give me a pinch. Zobarez, how do you guys function on your Patreon? I was taking a look and there doesn't seem to be much communication going on there. Last update January of last year. Did I misunderstand something? No, we just don't have the time to update any of the Patreon stuff. So if you want to help us on a monthly basis instead of Patreon, you can do so on by joining the channel on YouTube. Just Patreon was supposed to be like some bonus perks and stuff that Samuel would get around to doing. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have the time, and it's kind of fallen by the wayside. But you can still support us on there if you care about the channel and want to see more content. But yeah, it's something we need to revamp, and we need to have somebody take over our social media and stuff so that we can actually keep on top of it. It's just the two of us, unfortunately, and it's very much a pain in the ass. So yeah, unfortunately, the Patreon isn't really a thing right now. So Alistair, fresh salsa with diced jalapenos and cilantro sounds amazing right now. Jadak Productions, I'm sorry for my saying. I keep forgetting that not many people get it. Well, I do watch Aussie Man reviews, and he does the guess the Aussie slang. I know a lot of it, but I just don't apologize for it. Donnie Pearson, hello Stuart, hello everyone. Hope all is well this evening. Good to see you, Donnie. Welcome. Jadak Productions, can I send you something for the show and tell? I don't want it to turn into that, but yes, one more thing you can show, so send it to me. Jordan Shred, I might have asked before, but have you ever seen the game Star Trek Armada 3? It's a full reskin of the amazing PC RTS game Sins of the Solar Empire. I love the gameplay and amassing a massive fleet. Yes, years ago, Samuel helped me install that for Sins of the Solar Empire. I hate it. I don't understand the gameplay. It's not as simple as Armada and Armada 2. I don't get why people like the assets are great, but the gameplay is just for me it's too complicated. I never got into it. I didn't take the tutorial. I didn't play the original Sins of the Solar Empire, so I don't understand the game dynamic. So I'm an idiot, and I just never got into it. So. Here's Joseph's thing that he sent, that he made. So why doesn't the lady have a Foley class on her shelf, Joseph? What the hell? What the hell, damn guy? But pretty cool. And he sent me this. This is what I woke up to. I saw this message from him when I woke up this morning. It's like a living room with Trekyards on the TV. And don't tell me you don't have a Foley class, because I know you modeled one, so put a Foley class on our shelf. Six night guards. They aren't loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics. Trying to drink more water lately. Adam Vera, can you say whole thing again and in Spanish? No. Did I see someone else from Utah in here as well? Later, Captain Foley, I found Big Trouble in Little China free from YouTube. So have a good night, Captain. Good night, Josh. That is a great movie, by the way. Zabera, counting on Patreon. Continuing on Patreon, since you guys try to get people to go for pledges at the end of most videos. Yeah. And if someone would make a pledge on the Patreon $100 section, they won't actually get to pick a ship for you guys to review. For $100, yes. You just have to shoot us a message or an email, and yeah. There's better ways to do it. You can just email us at trekyards@hotmail.com, and we can let you know if that's something we can do. The Patreon just hasn't been updated, and it is what it is. I did get a message from somebody that pledged $100 that wants us to talk to Thomas Maroney. I don't know if it was you. That wants us to talk to Thomas Maroney about a particular ship. I didn't quite understand the message, because that's not exactly what the show's that $100 thing is for. But yeah, I mean, if you've pledged $100 on Patreon, and for every month that you're doing that, you can literally select a ship for us to talk about in a mission briefing format. So basically, you pick a ship, we look at it, talk about it, and discuss it for like 20 minutes. Not a researched episode. It's not a full episode. It's a mission briefing style. And yeah, talking to like the Thomas Maroney, STO designer, to fix a ship in game isn't really something that we're comfortable doing, even though we know him. That's not our place to do that. And so, yeah, for a mission briefing style, absolutely. You just need to remind us or send us an email at trekyards@hotmail.com. Let us know that you pledged $100, and this is your first month, second month, whatever, however many we have to do. And let us know the ships, and then we will just do a quick mission briefing on them, because that's what that is for. So, Robert, great. I can have my dad make some for you if someone can make it to Nephi here in mid Utah. I'm so confused, Robert. What the fuck is happening? Jordan, Sins is basically territory control. Expand, defend, defeat enemies. There can be more, but it can be that. Yeah, I understand the premise of it, but the controls are shit. The controls are garbage compared to Armada and Armada 2. That's a simple game, like boop, click, 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 boom, go do your thing, go explore. This one is just confusing to me. I don't know if it's just because it's a new layout, different game style, whatever, but my brain just can't figure the game out, and I hate that. Alistair, Cap, did you ever end up liking the THC drink from the drunk stream? How was it for you effects wise? I think it was the reason I was so tired at the end, because it just basically relaxed me. It didn't wonk me out or anything like that, or like made me like ooh, like that. It was just like a very relaxing thing. So, Jack Productions, I'll have to remake it as I deleted it. Need the space. I'm sorry. What are your thoughts on blueberry scones? They're all right, especially like warm with like butter. Liam, I could maybe help you guys out with the channel. Not sure how useful I could be, but I guess I'll shoot you a message on Facebook and discuss it further email. Yeah, Liam, I mean, maybe. We've had people offer help us with multimedia stuff before, but we can't afford. We don't make enough to be paying people to do it. I wish we could, but it's just, yeah, I don't know what to say. Robert, come to Utah Stampede this summer, and I'll be sure to send you with a jar of super hot, ouch, salsa for the captain. I live near the fairgrounds here. Awesome, Robert. Zoberas, thank you for answering my Patreon questions. Not trying to put you on the spot, just trying to understand. Yeah, unfortunately, the Patreon thing, we had a lot of good intentions with that. Samuel made some exclusive artwork or digital prints for, and then we basically haven't hit the goals we need to hit on Patreon for it to be beneficial for us. But yes, absolutely. If you do $100, and for every month that you have $100, you have a ship a month, literally, that you could request. So, absolutely. Trekyards@hotmail.com. Yes, best way to get in touch with if you have any questions or anything. Robert Westfall. Okay. Oh. Adam Vera, I got a question. How freaking cold is it up there? It was beautiful today. It was, I don't know, it was like, it's above freezing for sure. It was really nice. Everything was melting. I didn't need to wear a jacket. It's a little bit chilly right now. I honestly don't know the temperature right now. Probably like -3, -4 Celsius. So not very cold, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Liam, I don't mind volunteering as a passion project. We'll talk. Alistair, quit talking the buttery warm blueberry scones. I can only become so erect. Do you need mods for your other main channel? For the Captain Foley channel? No, not yet. I don't do any lives over there, so we don't need moderators. And when I do lives over there, I only have like 2,000 subscribers, which means I might get 14 viewers. With our almost, we're at 58,000 subscribers here, I only get like 49 people. So during the lives, though, with me and Samuel with the reviews and stuff, sometimes we've hit up to 600 people with like new content, but regular episode reviews are usually around 120, 140 people, and that's sometimes hard to keep track of. So yeah, I don't need mods for the other channel yet. Jordan Shred, depending on what you want done on social media, I'd be happy to volunteer a couple hours a week to help out. Okay, I really hadn't thought about it. Um, it's something we need to make a plan and do a call to action for. So stay tuned for that. Grant Johnson, earlier today I checked out the Phantom Intel Escort T4 and it's pretty sharp. Cool. Fleet Plus Swiftback, I'm having one right now. That's why I asked. Australia is not real. Just ask a flat earther. Puts in $5 Australian. 90 days to the Yanks. 90 days to the Yanks, Talls, and us UFOs are real or not. And voice text hates Aussies. 90 days until the Yanks tell us if UFOs are real or not? What does that mean? Jadek Productions, I would kill for a little cold weather right now. I'm slowly boiling. Go fuck yourself. You do not want our cold weather. As much as you say, I've never seen snow. I would gladly shovel snow. No, you wouldn't. No. A day and you'd be dead. I'd kill for the heat. I love heat. Oh, I prefer summer so much more than winter. So enjoy your heat, you bastard. Broken speaker, $2. Good evening, Captain, and money. Dabo. If you don't like Aussies, that's fine. Keep it to yourself. I do like Aussies. I know quite a few Aussies, actually. And they're all pretty decent people, even though they don't exist. They're just the voices in my head. Broken speaker, come shovel out our cabin for us. Another foot in a few days. There you go. Jedek, there you go. You got a job. You can play in the snow all you like and enjoy the cold weather. Liam, fuck that LOL. Fuck that LOL. It was not minus 17 here the other day. Brutal. Australia is not real, says voice text can come up with some weird things sometimes. Yes. Jordan Shred, weather-wise, for the curious, it's 2 degrees Celsius, 34 Fahrenheit, in and around where the captain is currently. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate that. So 2 degrees, it's not even below freezing right now. Liam McCowan, also salt kills your car. Fuck yeah, it does. That's why the Camaro is put away beginning of November till the end of March. Because if I drove a 79 Camaro in the salt, it'd be rusty and shitty. It's never been winter driven, so that's why I don't drive the Camaro in the winter, obviously, because that's just dumb. So. Tommy Wiseau voice, Fleet Paw Swiftback, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart, Lisa. Sorry, you're breaking my heart, Fleet Paw. I second that. The snow and cold sucks major assholes, and anything less than 70 degrees Fahrenheit sets me off to bitching. Not you, the Australia not real guy. Donnie Pearson, gee, I miss Texas and my native Oklahoma. Dez says, hey Cap, just saw you were online, missed the first few lives, been busy. I was wondering, do you have any Art of Star Wars books in your collection? It's funny you ask. I just literally ordered one yesterday, the Art of Ralph McQuarrie, which was supposed to arrive today through Amazon, but there was a delay, so it'll be tomorrow. I do have some here. But I got the Art of Ralph McQuarrie coming. But I do have the Art of Star Wars. The Art of Star Wars, Episode 4, New Hope. I have the Art of The Empire Strikes Back. And I have the Art of The Return of the Jedi. Which I haven't perused in a long time. So, there you go. Robert Westfall, my mom's parents live in good old Glasgow. That's neat. MT, that's NE, corner of the state. I don't know what that means. Broken speaker, not freezing in Canada in March. Must be global warming, I tell you. Get me, Al Gore. Liam, honestly, for those that fly and live down south, you don't want to come here. putting winter kits on planes sucks balls. Carlo says, hi, I hope everyone is well as can be. We are all well as can be, I think. I think I pissed Olivia off when I said, stop sending me pictures, Olivia. I didn't mean it that way. Fleet Pod, just let her know that I didn't mean to piss her off. But as soon as I said that, she just left the chat, so. And she also unsent the message. She unsent the picture, so I wasn't trying to be an asshole. It's very distracting to maintain where I am in the chat and switch between different apps. So Robert Westfall, can you get some artwork books for Gundam? I don't know. Probably. Adam Vera, now we're talking business. Jadek, I guess it's human nature to wish for something they don't have. But for the cold, as you get to cuddle up for someone for heat, the hot, you only get to take so many layers off before it's illegal. Then you go into your air-conditioned house. I got a climate-controlled house. I love the summer. I go sit on the back deck, enjoy the heat, the warmth, come in the house where it's like freezing cold and feel like awesome, and then go back outside and again, it's just, yeah. The problem with your logic, Cat, when you get too cold, you can always put on more, but when you get too hot, you can only take off so much before you get arrested. Like I said, buy a fucking air conditioner. We got central air in the house, so the house is really cold in the summer. So you walk in, like your glasses fog up because it's so hot outside, and you walk in, it's nice and cool. So yeah, central air is a lifesaver. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I've lived in places without central air before, and yeah, I understand the heat being brutal. I totally get it. But still, if I had to pick, it would be heat over cold any day. Cold is good, but if it's a novelty and you're not stuck in it, also weeks of 105 plus sucks too. Yes, extremes of both. Everything in moderation. Extremes in both is really shitty. Air conditioning is a luxury here for your house. Where are you from? Because I know that, yeah, Samuel hates me because he's got a little portable air conditioner in his little room there. But I have central air. So when he came to visit me in Canada, he's like, fuck you. The whole house is nice and cold. Jadic Productions, aircon is fucking expensive. I'm not the Grand Negus. Oh, well, sorry. What's electricity prices up there? Here in California, it's super expensive. It's super expensive here too, but Fleet Paw, I've got about 4 degrees Celsius here fully. Not terrible, but still miserable. LOL. Give me high of 20s to mid 30s any day of the week. Robert Westfield, check that T 3 minutes. T minus 3 minutes. To what? I can only fall asleep in the heat. Carlo, I hate hot and sweaty, except in one situation. Alistair, I meant when out in public, not when having the privilege of working from home and having AC. I'm going to tell you something. I have air conditioning in the house. Sylvia's car has air conditioning. My Cruise has air conditioning. The Camaro does not have air conditioning. The Camaro has 2 windows you can roll down. So almost all businesses, almost all places here in Canada have central air. So I see your point, but at the same time, I'll put up with my cold weather then in the winter because I can enjoy my central air in the summer. Let's put it that way. Carlo, you hound. All right, let's see. We're at 2-hour mark. So guys, I'm going to call it quits there. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are fantastic. Have yourselves actually 12 more people. Can 12 more people hit like to get to 100? I don't think so. I don't think 12 people are watching that haven't hit like. So Please don't hate me for saying that. I just hate the heat. I am jelly of you bastards in the nice, cool areas of the world. I need to be cool to sleep. Summer is always a struggle between comfort and getting cheap. Looking forward to a good place with new installation and new efficient air conditioning. Yeah, I like being cool when I sleep too. That's why our bedroom's in the basement, so it's always cool regardless. And with the air conditioning, it's damn cold sometimes in the basement. So yeah, under the covers, you're like, oh, it's toasty warm. Dad says, nice books, Cap. Saw them on Amazon, and they're really expensive. Good night. Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a good one. This is Captain Foley, signing off. I'll catch you tomorrow. I think we're doing, we might be doing a review tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or maybe a top 10. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing, but tune in for that, and I'll see you then. And then Friday, don't forget, Friday night, we're still doing my drunk yard, not my drunk yards, my truth or drink, or would you rather, or drink or answer. So anyway, guys, that is it. Have yourselves a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.